Hi! In this video I want to explain how Looker Studio dashboard works. We have two files. We have Looker Studio dashboard that contains 4 tabs, and we have Google Sheets where we take data. Google Sheets has a lot of tabs. Actually, if you click to this icon to see all sheets, you can find a lot of sheets, but you have some color signs. Red tab notes contains some short instructions how to copy this dashboard for other client. Then bright yellow tabs like 1, 0 Shopify. If you scroll down, 3 recharge SB, and I think that is it. So yellow tabs with raw data where you should change data from one client to another one. These light yellow tabs just formulas. So you just can open them and check that you don't have any errors, like everything works. So just it, you don't need to do anything there. And green tabs we connect to Looker Studio. So how it will be in real life? You have this document, you click File, make a copy, you rename it, and type client name, click Make Copy. So you start with Google Sheets. First of all, you work with Google Sheets. You copy these Google Sheets. Yeah, it takes time. I have a lot of formulas written there. Okay. Okay, we have a new document. Then you go to tab 1, 0 Shopify. In here we have a table that you can load from Shopify. This is Shopify orders, just as it is. I didn't change anything, just Shopify orders table. When you copy it for a new client, you need to check. I recommend you to check that columns stay at the same. So like column A, it is ID, column B, it is order ID. So you have the same order of columns. This is important. And what else is important? For example, this is email text field. So this is text. This is a date, time. So you should have the same format of data. I recommend you to check this thing. And this total, shipping, taxes, subtotal, this is numbers. So confirm please that all this data is numbers, because I use them for calculations. How you can check it? For example, you can use filter for the whole first row. I don't know what happens. Okay, let's wait. So we use filter for the first row. A filter is, for me, the fastest way how to check that all numbers are numbers. Okay, exit page, reload. That is why we talked about BigQuery, because sometimes for Google Sheets sometimes it's a bit slow. Okay, I'll try again. And yeah, when I record the video, it's became a bit slow as well. Okay, my idea, when I add a filter, I can click to see all values from this column and if it contains some text, you will see it on the top or below others. Oh, finally. So for example, I click here to see all values, just scroll here, and here we have all options that we have. And if you have text, we can scroll down. So here are all numbers. If you have text, you will have some below all numbers, you will have like text row. So you just open this, find filter by this text, open it and fix it that it will be number. So this is important to keep order of columns and to keep the same format for data. Okay, edit Shopify data. Then this is formulas. You can just open and check. Okay, yeah, I don't have error messages, so fine. This is formulas again. You can just check that. Okay, no errors messages. So no, okay, everything's okay. Then same stuff, and this green, we can just open it and check that. Just check that you don't have any errors. This is a date, this is numbers, this is numbers. Fine. Same stuff with these tabs. We do nothing, we just check that everything is fine. Then recharge. This third tab, this is recharge orders. This is recharge orders tab. You just copy paste data from recharge orders table. That is it. Again, please confirm that you have the same order of columns. You have the same type of column. So this is numbers. This is numbers. Some date should be, yeah. So this is date time. This is date time. Okay, just should be fine. Just quick confirm that all columns are in place. Same stuff you do with this tab, recharge I mean subscriptions. I don't know why I called it CB, but anyway, you can you can rename it. I think it's fine. So this is recharge subscription table. Again, without any calculations, without any formula, just remove this data and copy paste data for new client. That is it. And this green tab, just check that everything is fine. Same. I think you just go through all tabs and check that you don't have error messages, that you have some data, and you have data in place. That is it. When your document is ready, when you finished so you just select this row, Control Shift down, maybe not the best way. Okay, just go here. So just select all rows, remove past rows from new client. That is it. Yeah, just delete. I will not delete because I don't have other client data. Just remove this data and pass data from new client. Then you go to Looker Studio. Here will be a bit more tricky, but I think you can manage it. It's not a rocket science. So you just select this document, click make a copy. When you make a copy, you have options to change all data sources to your new data sources, and you can choose these options, and this is kind of comfortable. So what you do, you see original data source, you see the name, it's dmamiel 5. This is tab name. I used tab name to name data sources. So the tab called 5ls recharge CB fix. We can find this. So this is a tab, and here you select tab from your new document, from new client. So just click here, click to create data source, click to Google Sheets. You can see your document. This is new client. You select your, it was this tab. You can include specific data range or specific range, but I think you don't need it. We have title on the first row. Yeah, we don't need it. Just ignore this. Just select the correct tab and click to connect. Okay. Add to report. It's fine. So you can do the same stuff with other tabs. I will not do it right now because I will show you other options. So you can change it here and copy report. Okay, you can see copy. I rename my report. Then I go to resources, manage edit data sources. Here we can see, so this data source we changed it already in the beginning. You cannot edit it right now, so I close it. It's fine. It's some bug from Looker Studio. You just reload the page. And let's do it again. Resource, manage edit data sources. Yeah, now we can edit. It's called new client, la la la. We can click to edit. I like to rename it. You can, yeah, it's up to you. You can rename or you don't rename, whatever. Here we have a list of fields that we have in our table. What should you do here? Let's see. Cancellation reason, text. Cancellation reason, comment, text. Cancelled at date time, cancelled date, date, nothing. Charge intervals, number, charge interval, frequency, number, created date, customer ID, okay. Date. You can change name here. Okay, here actually nothing, so we can click finish. Then we reconnect it. When we copy document, we reconnected only one tab. So now what we do, we click to add data source, click Google Sheets, click our new report. We can see which tab should we connect. We should connect 1.3 LS LTV because it's green. I check green tabs, so we should connect all green tabs. 1.3. Looking here, tab 1.3 LS LTV. Okay, I just selected this and click to add. Add to report. Yeah, I agree. Then go to resources, manage edit data sources, and we have this is second row. This is what we edit right now. I don't see name, so I rename it. What should you change here? First purchase month, LTV. This is currency, so I click LTV field, I click to type, change to currency. I think this is British pounds. So month 0, this is LTV, so I should change all currency to British pounds. Now I go for each field and change currency for each month. I should do it only for one LTV table, one LTV data source. For others, I think we don't need to do it. So it takes some time, but yeah. You change this one, quantity, its number, and revenue currency. So you change You change data type for all columns that should be in balance. So you do for all of them, finish. What you can see here, this data source, we changed it when we copied document. And you see that used in report 9 charts. So it's already automatically changed from your previous client. And for this, we have two data sources now. You see 1.3 LS LTV. This is from our first client. And this is it connected to 3 charts. And this we created a new data source. It's connected to 0 charts. So we have to reconnect all charts. So first of all, we create all other tabs. So we go add data source, select Google Sheets, select tab, check which tab should we connect, and select it. Okay. LTV. LTV is this Shopify from this page. So when you connected all data sources, you have to change data sources in your dashboard. Cohort analysis. Here, lifetime value by month. Click to this table. Here on the right menu, we can see data source. We can see data source that this table is connected to. We click here and change to your new client data source. It has the same format, so you should have just new data. You can see it connected to this table. We go to resources, manage edit data sources. This is our data source that we connected, and now we connected one chart. And you can see that all old client connected now to two charts. So we should go below and see, okay, this is connected to LTV. LTV, new client. Just change it. The same for this chart, LTV. Yeah. Basically that is it. So when you go, first of all, okay, let's repeat. You have this document, you copy Google Sheets, you input your data from new client to bright yellow tabs, Shopify, recharge orders, recharge subscriptions. Then you copy your Looker Studio document, add your data sources, then click to every chart that you have on all pages, and change data source to new client. That is it. And then I recommend you go to manage edit data sources. Now we have you see this old data source, we can just remove it because we don't need it. We already reconnected all charts to new LTV document. I will remove this file and I will remove these Google Sheets that I created right now because you don't need it, and I'm an owner, so I think better if you create it from your Gmail account, that you will be an owner of the document. Yeah. That is it. Let me know if you have questions, but I think if you try it once, it's not really difficult, just take some time.